Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. I'm struggling here because I'm balancing the box on the desk. So this time it's one of my subscription boxes. It's TOYL, and that stands for Time of Your Life. And this is a monthly subscription. It costs £39.99, and that does include packaging and posting. It normally contains 4 to 4 size products, and it is designed for women over 40. So you can cancel this one at any time, and there's also an option to pause. They preview the next month's box on the 18th of the previous month. So if then when you've seen that you think, well, I'm not really interested in it, you can either cancel or just pause. And then as long as you do that before 6 p.m. the following day, I think the 19th. So there's always a leaflet with this one, which does have quite a lot of detailed information, and it's written in a really nice, personal, friendly way, which I do like. There's always an introduction from the founder, Karen, and then lots of information on the products. This month the box is called Look Amazing, Feel Amazing, and the contents are worth £160. And Karen says in her introduction, welcome to your Christmas box. This collection is a treat just for you during this very special month when I want you to look and feel amazing. So the leaflet also mentions that next month's box is called Luxury Home Spa, and there'll be a host of new luxury spa and wellness products in it. So on to the first item in the box, which is by Emma Hardy. And I've just got to make sure it's the right one, because I've just done an unboxing of a next box where there was an Emma Hardy product in it. A different product, but the packaging looks remarkably similar. So I'm hoping this is the right one. This is the Emma Hardy Purifying Pink Clay Detox Mask. So this is 20 mils and has an RRP of £15, and this size is actually available on the brand's website at that price. And TOYL says this product is multi-award winning and has been created to bring life back to stressed, congested skin. It also helps colour correct skin and reduce redness. And the brand says a botanical rich, purifying and detoxing clay mask to deeply cleanse and balance the skin, refine the pores, exfoliate and remove impurities. Australian pink clay also improves the skin's natural moisture levels. And it says Defensal 2% technology is used at clinical level to instantly reduce redness, inflammation and to create an even complexion. Moringa seed oil is rich in vitamin C and E and provides antioxidant and environmental protection. So to use this, you smooth a thin layer over the skin, being careful to avoid the eyes, leave for 10 to 15 minutes, use a soft face cloth soaked in warm water to gently remove, and you can use it once a week or as needed. So I had a go with this. I've had a few sort of clay masks recently, and they are quite different, I think, all of them in what they feel like and what they feel like on my skin and how they react as well. So this one, it has got a smell to it, and it's quite a nice smell compared to some of the other ones, but yeah, it's quite fresh. Now when I put it on my face, I did feel a tingling at first, which did slightly concern me, as it always does, because you think, oh no, is this not right for my skin type? But it was absolutely fine, and the tingling did go very, very quickly, and then I almost forgot it was on. It's quite a light mask. Some of them, you can feel them sort of going cakey on you, but this one, it does dry into like a really soft texture, but it feels quite light, and I quite like it. It's one that I will definitely be keeping. Some of them I'm never quite sure they're quite right for me, but this one I think did a good job. I have had a bit of a problem with congested skin in my chin area, and I think I'm having hormonal skin issues at the moment as well, and it did do quite a nice job for me, so I'm quite happy with that. I've got a couple of spots, you see. I think it is hormonal, but they've actually sort of died down really quickly, and I'm wondering if it is something to do with this, and if it is, I'll definitely be using it more often. Okay, the next item, that's going to dry on me now, so we'll see what happens. The next item is by, now this is the one that Karen calls the star of the show because it is the most pricey one. It's by BioEffects, and it's the EGF serum. So it's 15 mils this is, and it's got an RRP of £129, and it is available at that price on the brand's website. TOYL says, launched in 2010, this serum is made of just 7 ingredients, including Icelandic water and barley. This is one of the most iconic serums in beauty, and the brand says it's a groundbreaking, age-defying serum designed to address the visible signs of aging with barley EGF, a skin-rejuvenating, moisture-binding signalling protein, the first of its kind to be produced in plants. This award-winning growth factor serum has been shown to significantly reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines, rejuvenate the complexion, and increase skin's moisture level with just 2 to 4 drops. You'll have visibly smoother, plumper and firmer skin with an enhanced complexion and even skin tone. For best results, apply 2 to 4 drops to the face, neck and décolleté twice per day. Apply in the morning and wait 3 to 5 minutes before applying moisturiser, sunscreen or makeup, and apply in the evening to clean skin for advanced skin repair while you sleep. Now, this is one of my favourite serums, and it's so strange because I had a small version of it recently in the Look Fantastic 1111 box. But look at the size of this one. I've never had it this size before. I'm so excited and happy because it's a great serum to use. I think it was one of the first serums I ever tried, and I'm sure it was in TOYL, you know. I'm sure they gave us this size in TOYL. I was meant to try and find out, but that's the size that I've got from the 1111 box, and the size that I've always had before. You see, I think this size is worth over £50, but it's a great serum. It just goes on really nicely, it blends in really nicely, feels great. It doesn't do, some serums give you that sort of slightly tingly feeling, or like not sure, but this one, absolutely lovely. And you don't need that much. It does last for quite a while, considering it's quite a, you know, that is a small one anyway. I'll show you what it looks like on my arm. I won't use too much because I don't want to waste it. The funny thing is, when I showed this in the 1111 box recently, I did say I would save it till Christmas because it is my favourite serum. But obviously now I've got the bigger size, I've started using it, so I'm very happy. See how easily it blends in, it's beautiful. There's no smell to it, it's just a lovely feeling on the skin. When I first started these boxes and got that as my first serum, I'd never used a serum before in my life, and my skin was in need of a lot of help at the time. It looked awful, and I'm sure that's one of the things that helped me. I'm really sorry about the dogs. There's no one downstairs, and you know, I could pause and go and tell them to stop barking, but it's one of their favourite things to bark at the people going by, so I'm not going to stop it, and I'm really apologise. Oh, I think someone's come home. I might have to pause. I'll be back in a second. I'm sorry about that. I've forgotten where I was, to be honest, but the thing about this is I'm just really happy to have it. I can start using it now, and I think it will last a really long time, and my skin it's always in need of extra help in the winter, so it's a great thing to have. I'm extremely happy with that. Okay, the next item is by Illamasqua, and it's the Beyond Liquid Highlighter. It's RRP £10, 15ml is available on the brand's website for £24. Karen says this is the most pigmented highlighter I've ever seen, so you need very little, but what it does has a major impact on your look, brightening your whole eye area, creating a lifting effect. And the brand says an illuminating liquid highlighter adding effortless luminosity to your complexion can be used to enhance the high points of the face, creating a natural radiant glow, or all over for a dewy skin finish. This lightweight formula can also be mixed with foundation or blusher to add a brightening multi-dimensional shimmer, contains a jojoba oil for seamless application, and evenly blends over base makeup. So there is a picture in the leaflet which shows you an idea, gives you an idea of where to apply this, if you see there. So basically Karen suggests applying it here and here, here, here and here. So I did have a go at doing that. It's not something I would normally do. Now the way I do it, because it is quite a pigmented one, as she says, so squeeze a little drop on the back of your hand and then get a very fine or a reasonably fine brush just to sort of blend it out a little bit. and then apply it where you need to. I actually also put some on my brow just to try it there, and I quite like it. I put it in the inner corner of my eye. That didn't work so well because I think it sort of catches the light at certain angles, so it also went a little bit darker. Well, not dark, it just didn't catch the light quite so well in the inner corner of my eye, so I don't think I'd use it there. But I did put it here. I did put it on the end of my nose. I never do that normally, and my chin. Put it there. Didn't really like it there. Not so sure on my chin either. It's a bit congested, oily there at the moment, so it just makes me think it looks oilier. But I think it is quite nice, and it did do a really nice job on my cheekbones, which is where I would normally have it anyway. And I think I would use it on my under the brow too, because it gives kind of a more natural highlight look there, I think. So yeah, I'm pleased with that one. That's what it looks like. It says it does suit all skin tones, so that's good too. Right, the next item is by Bumble and Bumble, and there it is. I thought I'd lost it then. And it is the Heat Shield Thermal Protection Mist. It's an RRP of £6.48. And you can get 60 mils of this for £13 on the brand's website. Karen says so many of us don't use a heat shield, but it is imperative for our hair. Our hair is becoming more brittle as we age, particularly if we're not taking HRT, and heat will make it worse. And the brand says this mist protects dried hair against heat tools up to 230 degrees Celsius. It helps to renew hair damage and prevent breakage thanks to our honey protective complex. Plus, it conditions, reduces frizz and improves elasticity. Added UV filters help protect hair against the drying effects of the sun, and it's suitable for all hair types. So to use this, you shake it well and then spray it onto dried hair, then heat style. And also TOYL suggests as you finish blow drying your hair and you're ready to style it, you can add it to the ends of the hair to protect and polish your look. After heat styling, allow your hair to cool, then rake your fingers through it, and this helps distribute any products you applied. So I have used this today on my hair, and I have to say I'm really rather pleased with it. I was thinking the other day that I need another heat product. I've got so many hair products, but I like them specifically sometimes that you can use on dry hair when you're going to straighten your hair, particularly if you're doing it like on day 2 of a hair wash, which is what I often do. And I haven't got that many products that do that, so this is perfect for me for that. So I'll give it a little spray and show you what it's like. I'm not quite sure where to spray it actually. I'll spray it on my arm just so I don't get it everywhere. Ooh, didn't notice it was that fine a mist, so that's quite a fine mist look. It smells, I think it's coconut. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I was going to say a bad word there, but it is gorgeous smelling. I mean, I love Bumble and Bumble products. I love the smell of them. They're amazing. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. It's something that I was literally thinking about a few days ago. So great to get that. Then finally, she says, a mini gift from me to you. So Karen says her friend Dan at Parts Candles made some candles for this box. Now in the leaflet it mentions they were meant to be the Black Magic votive candle, but there is a note with the box, which I've got here somewhere, if I can find it, that says when Dan had finished making them, he wasn't 100% happy, so instead he made some pomegranate candles in this little box here, which he says are very seasonal, which double the size, and they're worth £18 instead of the £5 that the votive was worth. She says, I hope you're not disappointed, but the brochure went to print just hours before we knew, and a fair while after the photo was done. Are we forgiven? I hope so, and happy Christmas. Well, I think you are forgiven, Karen, because it's really lovely. I love candles. I just, you know, anything like this, so good for me. There you go. So it's a really nice little candle here. It does smell quite strong actually. I hadn't smelt it properly before. I thought I'd save it for the unboxing. There's something like Christmas spices in there as well, something like clove, or yeah, clove. It's very Christmassy, spicy. That's going to be a great one for Christmas week. So happy with that as well. So there is a sample, I think, in here. Now I found it, I literally just found this in the box, so I'm not sure whether it was in there. I think it was, but I have so many products lying around, someone could have just found it and put it in, but I think this was in there, and it's a Kate Somerville lifting eye cream. I haven't looked it up because literally, as I say, I've just found it. So that is the box. Now I really like this month's box. It's TOYL at their best, and I love it. It's feels thought about, you know, and it's just perfect for the time of year as well. So we start off with the clay mask, which was really nice to use, quite a light one, so I liked that. Didn't tingled a bit, not too much, didn't feel like it was too much for my skin, which can be very sensitive, and I really enjoyed using it, so happy with that one. Amazingly happy with the EGF serum. I think that's a fabulous serum, and do you know what, it's a great way to try it. I'd buy this box just to get that much of that serum's really amazing. Then we had the Illamasqua highlighter, which has done a really nice job actually, let's face it. And then we got the Bumble and Bumble. I love Bumble and Bumble. They smell so good, and it's just a product that's really needed, especially for me as well. And like Karen says, your hair does get brittle as you age, and my hair's one of my bugbears, unfortunately. And then the candle as well, very Christmassy smell there. So very happy with the box. I think it's lovely. I think for $39.99, and that does include delivery, it's not bad at all. Just so happy to get the serum, to be honest. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I hope you come back for more. There will be more at some point, and I hope that you're enjoying this lovely Christmas period, because it's one of my favourite times of the year, and you know, we all should be enjoying it and immersing ourselves in it and being happy. Take lots and lots of care, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. See you soon. Bye bye.